Hello, Dirk and Jeff. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us today. To start off with, please, could you just give us an overview of YOC?
Yeah, surely. Hello. So YOC is a tech platform for high impact advertising in the digital brand advertising industry. Our mission is to create a better advertising experience for everyone involved in the ecosystem. Namely, we are talking about publishers, advertisers, and we shouldn't forget about the users. And our idea is to develop our own ad formats that fulfill exactly or that fit into that mission. So, and we are heavily investing into these ad formats to always fulfill that mission. And that's the reason why we invented our trading platform VIS.X, our technology platform VIS.X, which we will describe later on. And this trading platform is trading these ad formats in an automated manner, and that makes the big difference in the industry.
Very good. So yeah, just on VIS.X, if you could just give a description of the technology platform and how it differentiates you from the competition.
Yeah, sure. So, so typical advertising platforms on the market, they aren't capable of delivering high impact advertising formats. So this is the key probably differentiation here. So they can deliver advertising at scale and broad reach, but they're missing the component of high impact advertising formats, which advertisers love and which help them to reach their branding KPIs. And this is why we designed VIS.X in that way, that it fulfills exactly this purpose. And it combines the automated trading aspect of programmatic advertising, and it combines the aspect of high impact advertising formats all in one scalable platform. And so our software is able to transform regular ad creatives that advertisers book in their advertising systems into high impact ad formats from YOC in real time, and without any adjustments on the advertiser side. And that helps advertisers using the same mechanisms of buying they do now to achieve much better branding KPIs with us. And yeah, we have launched VIS.X in mid-2018, and we're very much looking forward for the year of 22, because we expect the platform revenue to increase by roughly a factor of 25 compared to 2018's annual revenue. And then we expect also the platform to account for over 90% of the total group revenue.
Fantastic. And I guess that leads on very nicely to our next question, is to what is the primary revenue driver, the strong growth that you've seen so far this year?
Yeah, so this question can be answered twofold. First of all, Jeff already mentioned that the ad formats that we are developing and selling through VIS.X, that they are reaching much better branding KPIs, and therefore the result for advertisers is a much better brand awareness, a broader awareness, not to forget about the high reach that we can also deliver. And finally, more demand from the digital advertising industry because of that. So this is definitely one of one reason for the strong growth. By the way, the effectiveness of our high impact ad formats have recently been proven by Nielsen, which of course is also helping us a lot. It's one of the most respected research players in that area confirm the effectiveness of our products. And secondly, we are continuously launching new products. And besides that, of course, we are continuously extending the platform capabilities. So therefore, to simplify it a bit, the platform is is much better to trade these formats continuously, and the functionalities that we are adding on help all parties involved to reach the just mentioned goals much easier. So this is the second answer for the strong growth, and here are some samples for the statement. So we for example have also enabled desktop inventory recently, so as a new channel that we can add to the platform. Or on the other hand, we just launched, well, actually that's a couple of months ago already, but we launched the YOC branded takeover as a new product, which has a fantastic demand from the advertisers already. So this is the answer to your question.
Well, fantastic. And I guess you've also seen some strong profit growth this year. I'm just wondering how have you achieved this? Yeah. So first of all, of course, the growth in sales is necessary to reach that. But secondly, we besides that are also able to increase our gross margin. So the answer therefore is that technology helps us tremendously to benefit from our marketing position, or to play better with our market positioning, and therefore we are able to receive much better gross margins than before, and this tendency will go on in the future. So that means that by increasing our revenues, we will not see a dropping gross margin. And as a third important point, we do see the factor that the cost structure is more or less stable, not stable, but is of course disproportionately growing in comparison to revenue and gross margin, and therefore the profitability as a result of that factors is right now increasing and is scaling. Very good. So you're seeing promising revenue and profit growth. But I'm just wondering, is your balance sheet a constraint on the business? Oh, no, it's not. So we do have a growing positive cash flow that allows us to finance our tech investments sustainably. And besides that, even to reduce our financial debt. So therefore, we are more or less debt-free. So it will last until probably Q2 2022, and then the whole company will be debt-free, and we will then have an even higher free cash flow. And therefore, to answer your question, no, it's not. Great. And I guess more generally, just what are the trends that you're seeing in the mobile advertising industry at the moment?
Yeah, so I think I'd probably say maybe 3 points here. So one is probably no secret. It's called the cookieless future, right? So we will be seeing this topic. We're already seeing quite a buzz on it, and we will see it continuing for the next 1-2 years until Google eventually will shut down the cookies in the Chrome browser. Some players already did it, like Firefox and Apple on their platforms for most of the traffic. And I mean, I think it's rooted in the evolution of the web that led to several privacy regulations taking place, and people become more aware of it, which is good by itself. But it's also a challenge for the industry. And on our end, we have prepared ourselves already quite well by integrating several first-party identity providers, which will help us to still leverage the power of audience segments. And at the same time, we have expanded our contextual targeting capabilities in the platform, and we've integrated with Oracle as one of the major players in the world to provide such enterprise-grade services. So this is the kind of trend we see on the cookieless side. We also see a lot of change in terms of how brands engage with walled gardens. So we see more and more brands are opening up for alternative and independent technology providers to execute their media spend. And certainly the internet will benefit from this. And third, it's something that's specific to our industry. We're seeing that branding advertising KPIs are on the rise again, which is fantastic, compared to several years of performance-driven, high budget investments into performance-driven advertising. Branding advertising is again on the rise. And this is a trend we've seen this year, right? And yeah, we think it's going to continue over the next few years, especially given the two points above.
Very interesting. Thank you both very much for your time today.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks. Bye.